Show. Turn up your mind.
It's Friday, you bastards.
Hey, y'all, I know it's not exactly breaking news to say that Kanye West has been on one lately, but he's taking it up a notch or two, huh? He's been going on all these right-wing podcasts. Today it was Alex Jones, and the context is always the podcast host is like, now here's a man who's been demonized and vilified by the woke left, and now we're going to hear his side of the story. And then Kanye's like, thanks. You know who's great? Hitler. Love me some Hitler, man. Hitler. And Alex Jones is like, Jesus Christ, dude. When you have Alex Jones pushing back against your batshittery, you need to reevaluate some things, okay? Kanye went on this whole tear about how he thinks it's ridiculous you're not allowed to acknowledge anything positive about Hitler. And it's like, yeah, man, some supersedes other okay? E.g., if a guy murders millions of innocent people, that's going to be the headline. I don't give a how much he loves his dog or whatever. It's not complicated. It's so wild to me how difficult it apparently is for some people to not praise Hitler, because, like, that's pretty much the easiest part of my whole life, not praising Hitler. I put zero energy toward that. It's not something that I'm afraid I'm going to slip up and do. You know, I've never woken up the morning after getting blackout drunk and been like, oh, God, I didn't deny the Holocaust last night, did I? It's just not a problem for me, you know? People still make excuses for him, like, oh, he lost his mom, mental health issues. I lost my dad 10 years ago. You know what it did? It made me drink too much before bed for a little while. You know what it didn't do? Make me believe that Zionists run the media. That'd be a weird way to process grief. Also, in my opinion, there's some for which there just is no excuse. And personally, I would put defending Nazis and hating Jews firmly in that category. Okay? Another lesser aspect of this that annoys me is that now right-wing lunatics are going to have an artist with a legitimate body of work they can point to as being on their side. That really sucks. I've enjoyed it for years. It's been hilarious to me watching them pretend with a straight face like Kevin Sorbo and Gina Carano are master thespians. But now at the next QAnon con, instead of having to play Lee Greenwood and pro-Trump white rappers on a loop, they've got some actual bangers they can plug in now. Thanks a lot, Kanye. But it feels like even big right wing isn't down with how far Kanye's taking it now. But you know, if they could get him behind closed doors, they would be like, all right, listen, we love where your head's at. We just got to massage the messaging a little bit. Okay, it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. You just got to code this stuff a little better, all right? A little less Hitler, a little more globalist, okay? If you're going to bring up the Holocaust, compare it to vaccine mandates. Just little stuff like that. We can get you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because Kanye's just explicitly stating that they've tacitly endorsed for years, so they can all kiss my ass, all right? To me, it's pretty simple. Choose love, Hitler sucks. And if that's difficult for you, I don't really know what else to say. Love y'all.
Love you. Trae Crowder. Trae Crowder. So, we were out ahead of this thing yesterday because we saw it happening almost in real time. And you know who else saw it? The Daily Show, because the Daily Show literally put together a mashup of exactly what Trae Crowder's riffing off of over there, okay? I mean, comedy is an essential tool when you need to explain to people how ridiculously bizarre they let themselves get, how they have absolutely no baseline that they will not go underneath in order to run a grift. And you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? Fox News, Alex Jones, they all do this anti-Semitic stuff, but Trae's actually, you know, showing you exactly what the comedic, relief that you need is. And that is that Fox News does it too. And they do it by saying, white birth rate is down and women have to get married early and you're being replaced. And there's an invasion at the border, an invasion where people come here trying to seek asylum from, literal death and government that doesn't exist for them, so that their children end up dead and murdered in the streets, and they're trying to take their kids and get the hell out of there. And that's an invasion to the right wing. And then Alex Jones sits there and calls everybody globalists, and the code is George Soros, right? George Soros. That's code for Jew, right? But Kanye just decided that he was going to troll the whole freaking world. And that's what he's been doing. That's what him and this white supremacist Catholic, promoter, Nick Fuentes, are doing. That's why Kanye went to the White House, or not to the White House, to Magaloco, the former White House, okay, the summer White House for the former president of the United States, which is just so bizarre to have to say that Donald Trump was the president of the United States. It's just still so unbelievable. But so they went down to Magaloco, right, to ask Donald Trump. This is what Kanye asked him. Don't forget this, to be Kanye's vice president, right? Remember that. Kanye West went down to Magaloco to troll Donald Trump. And Fuentes, who's done with Donald Trump now. I mean, he's done, because what his idea for Donald Trump was that we elect Donald Trump one more time, and then Donald Trump doesn't have any more elections. And this would usher in his, Catholic ideology of fascism that he, promotes and spreads all over his stupid channels there, right? So when that didn't work, he's now thrown in with Kanye. And they went to Magaloco to troll Donald Trump. And they did, and they were successful at it. And now they're going and trolling Alex Jones. And when Alex Jones is the sensible one, oh my God. When Alex Jones is the voice of reason in the room, they've gone so freaking bat crap. That there is no coming back from this. And now Elon Musk, had to pull Kanye's Twitter feed. He had to, suspend his Twitter account, because Kanye decided last night that he was going to double down on this anti-Semitic, thing that he's doing. And he's going to tweet a swastika inside of the Star of David. I have no idea what the message there is, but he tweeted that. And for some strange reason, Elon responded to it and, took his Twitter account and suspended it. So there is a possibility that you could do something other than insult Elon and get pulled off Twitter.